Hey YouTube, today we're going to be doing a video on how to solve the 3x3 part 3. This will be the last layer. So if you want to go check part 1 and part 2 and also notation video, then it'll be in the link. I'll put a link in the description down below. Let's get started. Okay, so in part 1 we did the first layer and the centers lined. Whoa. Centers lined. Then part 2 we put these center edge pieces on, and now in part 3 we're going to be finishing off the cube by doing the last layer. Okay, so once you've done first 2 layers and you get to the last layer, you get 1 out of 4 cases. The first case is when you just have a yellow, because we're doing white first, so the yellow would be on the last layer, so we just have 1 yellow dot there. A second case is we have an L. Third case is we have a line. And the fourth case, the fourth case is we have a T. Don't worry about these, I got lucky on those centers. But yeah, so let's go again. So we got a dot, an L, a line, and then the cross. Oh, I keep on getting it. Let me just get it normally. Okay, so let's just go again. I keep on getting that full side, but okay. So you get the 1 dot, you get the L on the top left corner, you get, these are the cases again. So then you get the line, or you can get the cross. It will look like that. It doesn't matter what these corners are, but you'll get the cross. Okay, so let's just quickly start with what you get. So with any of these, when you hold the dots, you just hold it like anyway, because the dot doesn't move. You get the L. When you hold the L, it will be in the top left. Okay, when you have any of these cases, so when you have the L, you hold it like that, top left, and then the line, the bar, you hold it like this way, not like that, like this. And then the cross, you don't have to do anything, because then when the cross, you'll get to the next step. But we're trying to get the cross. Okay, so let's just start. All of these cases, you do the same algorithm. Okay, so you hold it in one of those places. For the L, we hold it top left. And then we will be doing the algorithm front, R, U, R prime, U prime, front prime. Okay, so we haven't messed the first 2 layers, but now we have the line or the bar. So remember, we hold it on like this, and then we do it again. Front, R, U, R prime, U prime, front prime. Okay, so now we got the cross. That's what we're trying to get. So that was the first step of the last layer. The second step is to get these things, center edges, pieces, line up with their centers. But all of them must be lined up. Okay, so when you try line them up, you'll either have all of these already lined up, or you'll have 2, like this one and that are like this. They're not opposite, but they're like this. So you hold 1 on the right, 1 at the back. But you always should have at least 2 that line up. So here I have this one and that one. When they're like this, you must hold them 2 that are next to each other. When it's like this, you hold 1 on the right and then 1 on the back. Or the other case you can get is when you have 2 that are opposite. So I'll put the 1 in the front here, 1 at the back. Okay, so I just have it adjacent like that. When it's like that, next to each other. Okay, once you get that, you do the algorithms. This algorithm it's not called anything, but this is algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, and then R prime. So we still have the cross, and then we just line up the centers. So now all of the centers you see are lined up. Okay, so the next step is to look for a corner that's oriented in the right place, but not oriented correctly. See, this one I see is in the right place, but not oriented. When I say oriented, I mean this this piece is exactly, you don't do this in a competition, but it will look like that when it's oriented. Don't do that, so don't turn it like that, because then you won't be able to solve it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. So when the piece is exactly in the right place, that's oriented. But here, it's in the right place, but not oriented. See? Yellow, blue, red. See? Blue, red, yellow. So that one's in the right place, but not oriented. This one, not in the right place, not in the right place, not in the right place. Okay, so for this, you'll have one of the cases. You have no pieces that are oriented right in the right place, or you'll have one. Okay, I think that's a yes. Or you'll have 2 or 3 or 4. But we're trying to get all 4 in the right place. So you must hold the piece on your right side, top right, see? And then you'll be, if you have none in the right place, then you just hold it anyway. But once you did it when there's a no place, then you should have one like this. But this is one of the algorithms that you have to just keep on doing until you get these things. Okay, so I see we hold in top right, and then we do the algorithm. This one gets a bit more confusing, but yeah. So this is a piece we don't want to mess up. So this is the algorithm. Okay, U R U prime L prime U R prime U prime L prime. Okay, so you see we haven't messed up. This one is still in the right place but not oriented, and we look around. This one's oriented. This one's in the right place but not oriented, and this one's in the right place not oriented. That's what we're trying to get. You just keep on doing that algorithm until you get it. So I remember that algorithm. It's just a quick way. You move it out the way. You bring this side up, move it away, this side down, this way, and this way. So that won't get the full layer, but that will get the centers. Oh, no, we need to do it again. See, we just keep on doing that algorithm. And again, until they're in the right place but not oriented. Now this last algorithm is to orient these corners. To do that, you put on the right side and you do R prime, down prime, R, down. You keep on doing that. It's just R prime, down, and you make sure to do that last down move. And then you should have that piece in place. It looks like you messed it up, but you must just turn that to the next corner and keep on doing that. And next one, and you keep on doing that, but make sure to do those last down moves, and then you shall have it solved. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the series. See you next time.